What up, Mr. Hip Hop Vegan, coming with another video. And I wanted to make this video real quick. Everybody know Kobe Bryant died today. Today is the 25th or the 26th of the 26th of January. And everybody know Kobe died. You know, great basketball player, great he did great things in his career, his life. He did more in his life in the 41 years than most people would do in their lifetime. And he did in 41 years. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about this comedian, Ari Shaffir. Look him up. Don't even look him up. Ari Shaffir. He had the nerves to laugh at Kobe's death. And the reason why he laughed at Kobe's death, because he brought back the rape charges that Kobe allegedly had back in the days. And even though he beat that case, even though I think he didn't rape her, he didn't have to rape her at all. But things like that happen. It is what it is. When you're high profile, a lot of stuff like that happen. I'm not talking bad about people who've been raped or nothing like that, because I know people who've been raped and everything. So I don't take that lightly either. Very close people that I know that have been raped. But for him to go on Instagram and go up there and make a video laughing at Kobe dying is disrespectful as fuck. And before I go on, I'm gonna put the video right now. Let me put the video.
I know there's always a lot of like hate, pain in the world, and there's always a bunch of terrible stories. And every once in a while, there's a good story. A good story comes out. The guy who got away with rape got his today. Kobe Bryant is a god. I'm here in Charlotte, the home of the team that originally drafted him. Maybe he wouldn't have raped that chick in Denver if he had stayed in Charlotte with the Hornets. But anyway, the point is, dude, it's like,
you can see, you just seen the video of him laughing. That's what right there you call a devil. That's what you call a devil. And he's Jewish, and I think the Jewish community, everybody in the Jewish community needs to call him, needs to call him out, needs to check him real quick for something so disgusting, something so tragic. I know he's good friends with Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan needs to call him, check him. Brendan Schaub needs to go call him and check him. That was disgusting. If I had family members that did that, I would have to call them and check them. That right there will let you know how evil, how devilish people are these days. And it's sad, and it makes me not want to be a human being no more. It makes me hate people even more. It makes me hate anybody and everybody at the moment. It's just knowing that somebody can laugh blatantly like hours after he died. Somebody like Kobe, who had 4 girls, a wife, and his daughter died with him. Imagine if his wife sees that video. Imagine years from now, his older kids and his other kids see that video of the dude laughing, Ari Shaffir. Remember that name, Ari? Just look him up. I'm going to put the video again right here.
guys, I know there's always a lot of like hate, pain in the world, and there's always a bunch of terrible stories. And every once in a while, there's a good story. A good story comes out. The guy who got away with rape got his today. Kobe Bryant is a god. I'm here in Charlotte, the home of the team that originally drafted him. Maybe he wouldn't have raped that chick in Denver if he had stayed in Charlotte with the Hornets. But anyway, the point is, dude, it's like
disgusting as hell. I'm gonna end this video with that same video again. If I was you guys, I want you to repost this video, just share it, post it, tell people about it, because it's disgusting. I don't know how people have the nerve to do stuff like that. I really don't. It makes me think about humanity, mankind. People all make mistakes, and when people pay for their mistakes, they still will get stones thrown at them. And it's crazy. And then you see the conspiracy people coming out. Oh, LeBron beat his point, so stupid shit, man. Don't believe that stupid things. I didn't want to curse because you know how YouTube is now, but I'm pretty sure this video will get flagged because that's the devil in the open. Ari Shaffir is the devil in the open. I don't even care if he apologized. He should be a walking. Anytime somebody see him, he has to see somebody. Fight-wise, somebody has to see him. Anybody has to see him because that's disgusting. That right there, really, I looked at it and I had to think 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Did he really do that? He really posted that video. He was laughing at a man like Kobe Bryant dying, laughing. Devil in this, not even the devil in disguise, the devil in the open. People make mistakes. Kobe wasn't perfect. Most people in this world is not perfect. What you have in this YouTube world, this social media world, people think they're perfect. Everybody has comments. Everybody has a voice, but not everybody should not have a voice. Disgusting. Now it makes me think if the girl that he raped was black, would people be in so much of an outrage? I don't know that. I don't want to bring color into it, but this Jewish Ari Shaffir, is Shaffir. I'm gonna put the video again at the end of this, and anybody, you should share it and post it. Tag him, tag all his people underneath because it's disgusting. Somebody needs to check him. Somebody needs to see him. It's disgusting how we live in this world and the love that people don't have is more hate. And just seeing that video of him, Ari Shaffir, just hating on a man who just died with his daughter on the plane, on the helicopter. I don't get it. I don't get it. Somebody who probably did more for kids, who did more for families than Ari Shaffir would ever do. Hopefully this video will come out right, but it's just sad. So I'm gonna cut it off real short and end it with the Ari Shaffir video again. He was laughing. Thank you for watching my video.
Guys, I know there's always a lot of hate, pain in the world, and there's always a bunch of terrible stories. And every once in a while, there's a good story. Good story comes out. The guy who got away with rape got his today. Kobe Bryant is a god. I'm here in Charlotte, the home of the team that originally drafted him. Maybe he wouldn't have raped that chick in Denver if he had stayed in Charlotte with the Hornets. But anyway, the point is, dude, it's